Are we good? Is it gonna let me stream? Hey! Oh god. It's not ever at all having it broken. Streaming YouTube just doesn't seem to function as well, in my opinion, as Twitch. Twitch feels like it's... Well, Twitch was built for streaming. When I try streaming YouTube, as much as I love YouTube, I just seem to run into way more problems. Like, it just wouldn't accept my streaming information just then. And I don't know why. And then it works when I reset the software, so... Who knows? Alright, let's tell everyone I'm streaming. Streaming now. Let's get take a dunzo. Dunzo? Dunzo. Boom. Play some music. Hello, Latborn. How's it going? I've done some improvements to this tank while off stream, just so you're aware. I was looking at some of the small bits I've made on it. Like, frickin', look at this. I made the, like, little twisty bit you, like, push in to screw in. That's so much extra effort. Like an unroll for your assignment. Nice. I wonder if I should do this, or this should be part of the texture. Probably at the top. It's called a wing nut. That's it. That doesn't really work as well. Question is, will I do a high poly? This is kind of high poly, but it's not a high poly. Like, for example, this, I kind of want it to be smooth. Not this part. It looks a bit too smooth. But the actual, done a bit. Hey, Alex, how's it going, man? Also, I just learned how I have to learn the speed model in 1 week for my exam with my Maya skills. Nice! What have you got to make? I really like speed modeling. I don't do speed modeling very much recently. I'm a lot more chill, just because I don't want to not be chill. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. Look at this. What is this geometry? Like, what did I think when I was making that? I mean, it looks good. It looks like a leather strap, but it's 132 tries. It's a little too much. Hey, Easy Arts? How's it going? How did that happen? I don't know. Like, I modded this years ago. I've been remodeling a bunch of it recently off stream, but how the hell did I do that? Like, what? At what point could that have happened, you know? I mean, I could do a quick replica of it. Oops, not too much. Oh, what the heck? What the? No, not custom. Well, I was gonna say that's scaling in a really weird direction. Actually looks nice as a pattern. It does, right? I was thinking that when I was looking at it. I was like, the pattern's really cool, but I don't quite know how that got made. Let's put that up here. I don't fancy any of this old-fashioned music right now. Oh, that sounds cool. Ah, nah. Don't feel into that right now. My dog's barking outside. You ever like think, oh, I'm gonna have a lay-in today, and then the neighbour's dog just starts barking? You're like, well, Guess I won't have a lane today. Evening. Hey, Michael, how's it going, man? How are you, my good sir? If we make this really tall, and we do like a quickie... 100. Wow, really? 100? 50? Well, fine, I'll do 1 and a 50 on each. Boom, boom. That's a very obscure way to do this, but I was more just seeing if it would work. Okay, that's clearly the wrong way. I swear no matter what position I have it in, it always does it the wrong way. I always wish my little... Usually you got something at the bottom left that tells you how much you've rotated something. That's like... not here at the moment. I don't know why. Are you building a real tank or do you reimagine it? This is a real tank. This is a Panzer 4. I assume the IV means 4, right? It's a... Someone actually said its full name the other day because they clearly knew something about it, which I don't. I just know it's called this. I actually have a couple of mistakes I noticed, but I can't bother changing it. It takes too much time. Nice progress, man. Thank you. Right, so if I do like... Hey, Annie, ready? How's it going, man? Will I do this? And then do this. There you go. Oh, little bit. There you go. Oh, wait. But how long did I make this? Please rotate the right way. A little bit more. I want it to go like there. So... Oh, wait. Wait, why don't I just do it outside and make it smaller in a second? How many wraparounds? What, like a little bit more? We'll have it come just about over to this side so it can tuck in. Make this a little bit bigger so I can rotate it a little slower. Like that. Quickly delete it. I made it way longer than I needed to. I really didn't think that was going to be too long. Oh, wait. Ah, that's fine. Delete this. This. Scale it to the right... Well, move it and scale it to the right positioning. Ooh. Not quite. Just because this one sticks out really fast. Instead, I'll just do this. Oh no, where did the other shape go? There it is. Fill that one in. I guess a very obscure way to do it. I was just curious if this would work, honestly. Do a quick... Look at this. How does that not know I want to set this edge? I got to give Blender loads more points for knowing information like that over Maya. We'll do it 2. Get it to properly sit on it. What he says. You know what? Just intersect it slightly. That's fine. Cool. And then we grab little bits over it at random, or seemingly at random. I'm not very good at doing that at random, honestly, but I try my best. My random always looks so staged. Maybe it isn't like an... What? 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 Move the gizmo a bit. Oh, you're right, I should have done that. Did you have ever released a game on Steam or Epic? I have not, no. I'd love to at some point. But sadly, I am not a programmer, so I don't know how to do most of the stuff with game development. I'm just an artist. And an artist can't usually make a game by themselves, at least from my experience. Despite people always telling you to. I was kind of bending it. A little bit more, 0.3. You know what? I should have been selecting a point. I just basically want it to move around a little bit, just to give it some of that surface, object, global. Oh yeah, global surface. Brilliant. I want surface. That's better. So that way you just get some of that jankiness to it, as if it was actually wrapped. Because no one's going to perfectly. Well, maybe some people will, but most people won't perfectly wrap it. I mean, honestly, I kind of want it to be flipped. I want it to be. Like this. That way that part is going to be sitting and hanging here. Make it a little bit wider. Boom. So we went from this crappy looking geometry to this one. Wow, I actually made it look quite similar as well with the way some parts come out. Let's get this part to come out a little bit like that, and then this part to go a little bit in. There you go, like that. Although, that said, if I move an edge here, at the moment, I should really replicate on this side. Kinda can't bother, but I should. Because by moving it, it means I'm making it too thick in some areas, but that's fine. No one's gonna notice. That looks pretty good. Nice wrapped up. I could also grab some edges like this. And if I wanted to slightly flare them out in some areas. Just make some areas look thicker and thinner. Way too high poly though. What's this one? It's lower poly than that one. That's fine, because this is actually its poly count. I want to smooth it though, once. Like this. Again, I'm not too fussed about poly count on this project, as long as it just looks good, it's my thing. But I will take care of a little bit of poly count, like get rid of that. So it's 2,000, which is still quite high, but I could probably get rid of that one, and probably, yeah, there you go, as well. Where we are now. Over 700. Not bad. I could technically delete these interfaces. Oh god, character speed bullying. I couldn't handle that. Good luck if that's what you're doing. Oh, I also want it to actually look like it's wrapping around this. So it'd be nice if I actually pulled this over. Put it in a tiny bit in here. There you go. And maybe, just maybe, put this down 10. There you go. But how does that hang on? Who cares? It looks nice. That's all I care about. I'm having quite a lot of fun, not the UV mapping part, but fixing existing geometry is quite amusing. Because I know how to do it better a lot of the time, and I look at some old stuff I modeled, and I'm just like, huh, now that's really interesting. That's how I thought was the best way back then, and now I'm just like, nah, that's not the best way. Again, if music or volume, or if, you know, if you don't want me in the picture anymore, you know, anything, just tell me, guys, and I'll just make myself disappear. I don't know why. I did a hand gesture after doing that, and then I was like, wait, they can't see me. Ah. Much better. Wow. That's true. I just honestly feeling too lazy to, like, a lot of these insect faces, sure, but I'm just feeling too lazy to make it proper game ready. There is a lot of areas I could disappear or make disappear in here. If I were to delete all of those, oh, not all of those. I just want to select the interfaces. If I was to delete all the interfaces, Huh. I would assume that would work. What's happening here? I just noticed. Why does that randomly go into like a... What? What do you think about Blender compared to other 3D softwares? I think Blender is fantastic and the best free software you can get on the market. And I personally think it beats out a lot of paid stuff as well. In fact, if the paid stuff wasn't so... Like Maya, 3ds Max, if it wasn't so ingrained into people for being the industry standard, I honestly think Blender could be a very easy replacement to them. My personal opinion. I hate blended UV mapping, but there's a lot of people who can do it very well, so it's clearly a decent unwrapping tool. I just don't get along with it. If I cut that, I then need a cut like here. Oh my god, well, I did that incorrectly. Let's try that again. Unitize. I need one cut along the edge. Well, select the whole thing. Damn you. I need one cut along the edge. Wait. My brain right now. Oh, wait, no. I need one cut here. Well, only across one edge. Wait, how was that edge selected? Well, that's better. And then I need a cut like here. Oh, bugger. My mate's making some stuff at the moment, and he's always done... Wait a minute. How did I select... and he's always done real-time stuff, but recently he's just been making something for fun that's not real-time. And he's like, it's so much easier because he doesn't have to focus on, hey, Medical Man, he doesn't have to focus on making it like super like low poly and think about optimization stuff. He could just make it and not care. Am I an idiot? How is it selecting this side at the same time? I think I'm an idiot. Okay, I'll just do this. Wait. No, I'll just do this. No. Right, let me move aside. I know that's going to break it. Right. Instead, let me set the ones I don't want. So, where it connects here should only select one edge, no? Apparently not. So if I cut it here, and then cut that. Right. And then if I cut here, here, here. I need to scale this model up. I'm having problems at the moment with it basically being too small. I bet you have that problem a lot, don't you, Steve? But seriously, it's really, really bugging me. Because a slight movement is making the whole thing move, like, drastically. But for some reason, when I originally made this model, apparently I made it tiny, even though I don't recall making it tiny. Now that should work, right? Oh. Oh. Yeah? Ooh. It's a little wobbly. Well, actually... Okay, that's good. That's good. Don't know what's happening here. I know actually taught us character modeling in uni. They kind of did, but I don't think it was extensive enough, in my opinion, to be really sufficient in actually teaching us how to do it. I'm going to do a cut. Because otherwise it'll take up too much room. There you go. Because this... Well, yeah, I'll have that part of this UV unwrap shell. For now, anyway. What the heck? Well, that's not right, is it? Just turn off my tool again. No, it's not. Whoa. Oh. Wait, no. The unwrapper's messing with me. Combine the mesh first. There you go. Oh, wow. That's actually... That's pretty neat. This would be lower texture density, but I think it's just nicer for the map. I don't know. Can I clear extra room? Not really on the sides, can I? If I pull you over, do you start overlapping? Are you good? It's good. Then what if I drag you down? Drag you down with me. Well, you'd have to go on your side. And then you, can you go long ways? We could do an edit, delete overtype history, and see if it makes it run a bit faster. It's running a little slow. I can still feel it chugging a little bit, but that's a little bit bigger. Not quite the same texture density, very close, so that's probably good enough. And that uses up most of the UV space. Nice. That's 4. I got 3 different colors. I've got red for stuff that I think I've got it all in the right shells and in the right islands. That is very true. I could use War Thunder. My dad actually plays that game. I've got red for stuff that I think I've fully done the UV map for. Green for stuff that they've been UV mapped but not put into the correct shell for when I move it over to substance. And I've got yellow. And yellow is... What was I doing for yellow? So why is it not... Why is there some missing? Yellow. What was yellow? Yellow was something important. I can't remember what I coloured yellow for now. Oh! Yellow is the geometry I need to mirror, because it's not correct on this side. That's it. With that said, let's separate the geometry out. Edit mesh? Extract. Come over here, because I quickly want to... You just want to... Cool. There you go. Alright. I'll probably UV about that next anyway, so let's go. Okay. Oh, right. It's a different shape at the front. I made that recently as well. It didn't used to be a different shape at the front. But looking at more reference, I noticed that it was cut off, and then you had this part that was attached. So I cut it off. Is that softened edged in there? It's got weird shading on it. Is that just me? Whatever. It don't really matter. At least not for now. So let's do the front bit first. Really simple shape, I think. Sometimes it's simple shapes are the ones you're like, wait, how the hell do I UV map that? Why have I been spamming messages? Who's this? I'm my mate. Okay. So I do apologise. A lot of what I'm doing today will be UV mapping again. It's just so much to do, such a big object. But if you guys have any questions, or you want me to just show an example of how to do something, tell me, and I'll do it. Or try my best. Because that's what I always do for you guys. I always try my best. What if I just unwrap it from here? So we use this as our template of where we basically... edges, there you go. And then it unwraps from there, which means we get the corners like this. My brain right now. Okay. This? Wait. No. Reverse. This. 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 Yes. This. Oops. No, can you select the edge loop I actually want? Thank you. This. Yeah, then to there. This. That's not gonna work, is it? I feel like this is tremendously incorrect. Even so. Well, it's not great, but it's not awful. What we messed up on. So here we definitely don't want a connection. And here we don't want a connection. Cut. Unfold. That's already looking nicer. And then it's here we don't want a connection. And here we don't want a... here we don't want a connection. Cut. Ooh. Ooh, that's not as good as I thought that would look. Maybe cut it to there. That's a little bit better. Oh, no, those parts can stay connected, that's fine. I've done one side different, haven't I? No, that's fine. Wait. And the best test is to see if it looks warped actually on the UV map, on the actual object, sorry. No, that looks pretty clean. Nice, it doesn't look very good to me, but it looks good on the actual object, so that's all that matters. Oh. Where's my blanket? 1 second. Oh, I just realised I'm on top chat, not live chat, so you guys may have said something and I've not read it. Live chat, there you go. That's better. If I could take a blanket to work. Oh. Well, I don't work at the moment, but if I worked, then I could... Fantastic. You are at work. True. I mean, all of you are like my colleagues. Do I want to wrap this in a very similar fashion? I think so. So again, well, you know what? I'll separate here. I'll have the top surface. We're along here. Go. Whoops. I do apologise for the lack of streams lately. I've just been doing stuff off stream because I just find it really boring to do a lot of this stuff, and it's easier to do it off stream when I'm just watching TV or something. So I am sorry. Okay, that should work, right? Looks cleaner. Honestly, I just want to cut it here. What is this part? That's not how I want it. Oh, I want it to connect to one of those sides, right? Yeah. I could cut it here. Let it here. And then do that. These do not look clean. What are these parts? Yeah, I think the best way to deal with these would be to cut somewhere on them. Maybe cut here and here. What would that look like? No. I mean, how clean do they look? Let's scale it up a little bit and look at the UVs. If they're super UVs, if they're super warped, I will sort them out. Okay, they are very warped. I will sort them out. Around here, UV'd here. They probably just select an edge right like that and then cut there. No. What if I connect all these edges back up to here after doing that? Oh, that looks better. Yeah, that's good. Excelente. Yo. There's that done. Let's get the... is that all of that done? Nice! Just figure me as the guy who pays you. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Have a nice day. What was all of that? Okay, so... this guy. I do want to come up with a new environment idea. Just trying to figure what I want. Is that what asset? Oh no, I've ruined my golden rule of keeping things separated. No. Keep your things separated. It just makes it harder for UV mapping. The golden rule. Just have to cut it the same way it'd be UV mapped. It'd be modeled. Cut along here. Cut. So isolate it first as well. Cut along here. 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 Cut along the back. That should be all of those parts that affect that. Whole thing should work now? No, that back's not going to work at all. This needs to be disconnected. Here! In Maya. What the matter with you? Alright. Oh my, please. I've never understood why Maya has a problem with that. I don't know if you guys even realise, but it's where I'm selecting. It thinks I want a different edge, and I don't. And I just look at it like, why did you think I want that? I'll probably cut it here as well, right? Yeah? Oh, I did cut it that place. Maybe so. Unfold. Alright, what we got going on? It does not look very good at all. Assume you were using one texture and had to combine messages before exporting them, you wouldn't really gain any space by separating though, right? Obviously there are other advantages. I'm going to have like 5-6 different textures or shells. You know, like when I don't know if you saw when I did the M4A1. I only did it because that's what I kept seeing everyone else do when I was looking up videos about texturing guns and modeling guns. I load up my M4A1. Just waiting for it. There you go. So I separated them out into... Wow. That's the high poly. So that's really high poly. I separated them out into different UV spaces. So if we click the front, whole different UV set for this one. Click here. Whole different UV set. Same here. And same here. And honestly, after doing it, I think I prefer it. The reason for that is because... like... I'm trying to figure a way to explain it. when I had to rebake stuff on the mesh, it meant I just had to rebake it in that section, and that just performed so much better. Is General Marketplace a good income for you, and do you recommend it? It is a good income if you're good at... This is Sims? It is a good income if you're good at it. I have content on there. I barely make any money. I would not say, for me, it's a very good source of money. Then again, nothing I do online is a good source of money. I don't exactly sustain myself very well doing the stuff I do online. I suppose some people think I earn, like, loads of money on YouTube. I don't think I'm allowed to say how much I actually earn, but trust me, it's not a lot. Okay, so if I cut here... I mean, if you guys can produce decent asset packs, yeah, go for it. You probably will find some success in it. I'm just... I don't know. I just haven't had too much personal success. I wouldn't say I have a negative success. I make some money a month. You just have to put a lot of hard work into it. Is just the main thing. Which I'm sometimes good at. Sometimes. And the problem with the Unreal Marketplace, they're very strict on certain things. Like if you put weapons up there, they have to be rigged and actually work. Because they wouldn't let me put up my bow and arrow without it actually being rigged up, and you can fire the bow from the... fire the arrow from the bow. Well, that's kind of what I wanted, but I didn't want these sides to disconnect. Whoops. Oh, geez, yeah, that's actually... Yeah. So you can't just half put the effort in with Unreal. You have to make it fully work. The reason my weapons work, the other weapons I've got on there, is because they're just, you know, melee weapons. Which means all you got to do is hook up... You take them out of the engine, or even in the engine, hook it up to a player's hand, and then they just swing it. It doesn't have to have any form of rigging, because all it's going to do is be static and go like this. With a sword, with an axe. I mean, maybe with an axe, but still... it's not really... Mate, show me what he did on some assets. I was just reading it. Wait a minute. I could delete these back faces, couldn't I? Yeah, that'll save me the UV mapping. I still can't believe it's like one asset. That's so bad. Okay, let's see what's going on now. Cut it here, cut it here. Oh no, I deleted a little too much. How the hell did I manage that? Yeah. Hello, Rainier. How's it going, man? Another thing with the Unreal Marketplace, they really do not like texture seams. Like, my lord, I barely had any visible texture seams, and he still kept rejecting my stuff because there was apparently seams. I remember showing the chat it. They rejected the entire... They rejected the entire pack, because there was one seam that was not very visible on, like, my axe. I was like... And it used to take, like, 5 days sometimes to reply, so I'd be like... Yeah, someone has to manually prove them, yeah. Sometimes they're very quick. I won't put Unreal down. Sometimes they're very, very quick. But sometimes... Ooh-wee. They can take their time. Why am I so bad at UV mapping this part? That bit looks good. Well, kind of. Probably to separate it from IR. Or here, actually. That should flare out. There you go. That doesn't look very good. What is this part? Yeah. Oh my god, what? Oh, right. Oh, right. That's really looking better. Ooh, he's a good boy. Oh, wait. Wait. That's the same as that, so what have I been cutting over here? Why does this shape not look at all like this shape? Huh? Should I delete these edges too? Oh, well that'd be why. Wait. Oh yeah, I can delete those as well. I don't want it now. Looks good. So what is happening over here? You know what? You know what? Well, no, you don't look good either, actually. Why am I so bad at UV mapping these? Make your shapes separate, guys. This is why it was like a triplanar seems as well, so it was unavoidable. Yeah. It is definitely better to use Unreal than use your own website, because sometimes it's very hard to promote your own content. Yeah, like, why is this warped so much? This edge, maybe? Cut. Jesus. Make your assets separate, guys. This is the reason I always tell you to do this. Because having this is one combined asset, it just becomes really awkward in the UV mapping. Like, really awkward. Wait, no, I don't need those disconnected. Maybe so. It's getting worse. Because of the cylinder having faces on a different plane, Steve. What? What do you mean? Oh. I should probably be cutting it here. Oh. Look. Why does Maya not think I want to select this edge here? Either wants me to select that one, or the one that keeps highlighting green. Man, that doesn't seem to actually be having that big of a problem. We'll cut down the back. Well, actually, these don't need to be cut down the back if they've got missing faces there. Well, that looks nicer. Haha, that seems to have fixed it. Nice. Look how awkward that is, man. It's slightly warped, but you're never going to notice that warping. Right. Frickin'. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Can I see what I'm doing? Oh, whoops, that selects the entire geometry. Unreal Marketplace is going to notice that. Oh, wait. How much percent does Unreal take from your sales? I'm pretty sure that information is public domain. 1 second. I don't want to say it and then get told off. Yeah, it's public domain. Epic announces Unreal Engine Marketplace takes 12% of revenue. Yep, that's true. They take 12% of YM. Which is pretty good. Most places take 30%, so having a site that only takes 12 is really nice. Jesus, I hate that. Sometimes it bugs out so hard I have to restart Maya, right? Unreal Marketplace is going to notice that warping. Hey man, hopefully Substance will correct the warping for me, and it won't. You just won't see it. That's my my hoping. They are pretty strict sometimes, but sometimes, admittedly, they let you off so easy. Like, I've had some times where I've barely. There you go. Like it just doesn't look right, and they're like, it's fine. I'm like, really? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, nice. See, do I want to... Where's that connection? Wait, are they separate shapes? No, 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 no. Oh, they're disconnected, so that's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's, maybe we'll say them together. Nope. What? Okay, let's... Wait, it's warping again. Why did it do that? You were fine a second ago. Hold on a minute. What? Wait, why when I unfold it, it causes more issues? We're just not going to unfold it. It looks fine. Gonna skip the song. Oh no. Nice street for that. Swapping is illegal, Steve. Hey man. Seams. Hey Alex, what about the seams on my weapons, if you're still there? On my weapons on the Unreal Marketplace. Where's Flip? Trash. Seams. Okay, where's the flip tool? Honestly, I use all the basic tools. I miss old UV mapping, where it was all on the top bar for you, and then they removed it all into its own toolbar. I didn't even know how to get to the toolbar. I haven't flipped a UV map in probably 4 years, and it's the first time I want to flip one. Just because it's reversed, because I mirrored it. Because usually I would just unfold it, but the unfolds... Well, no, that unfold looks alright. Wait. Why is this unfold... It's mirrored, whatever. So why is one unfold not working and the other is? Just scale it over. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Nope, you can't. I said the toolkit's just not something I've used in a very long time. Yeah, that should be fine. There you go. Boom. No warping. Lovely. You know why this is bad, Alex? This is all one mesh. Why did I make this 4 years ago as one mesh? There should just be a beam going through the middle, then the actual bits here should be a different mesh. At least the freaking bolts are a different mesh. Oh my god. Oh, is this it? The toolkit? I just opened it by accident. Nice. You can attach the UV window. Okay, actually. Oh! Not quite what I wanted. I want it. There you go. Well, it's already been flipped now, but thank you. Alright, what's left? All of these? What is all of these? Are these all... No, select all of them. I want to see what I'm selecting. What is this? Oh, how can we move that out of the way? Select all of this. Okay, something's not right. What? Oh, you know why? Watch this. I bet these are bottoms to... These are bottoms to... The whole thing, please. These are bottoms to them. There you go. Yeah, they do. Also, apparently back then, I didn't care about having things intersect and then deleting the face underneath. It's hot damn, I've had to do that a lot. Right, now unfold them. There you go. Select all of it. Unfold layout. It's going to be attached to sidecars at some point, so I don't really care. But that's pretty good. Cool. The only thing I kind of want to do is split this up in the middle so the UVs aren't as long. What is your solution for that, Scrumpy, when that happens? When you've got like really long UVs, what's your way to fix breaking them down better in the UV space? Or do you just do what I do, and you do like a cut in the middle? Oh, there you go. And that way, as you can see, it then unfolds better because they're now separated. Okay, back into Scourge past myself. I would, man. God, some of the trash stuff I'm coming across. What is happening here? It should definitely be cut here. Oh, it's cut on one side. I cut. You cut as well. Yeah, I don't really know if professionals do anything else, right? I just feel like there's not really a way you can fix it. Not sure if that's the right approach. Yeah, I don't know. I got my new chair. If you guys haven't noticed, my chair's grey now. Ah, blanket. Good chair. It's actually quite comfortable. It's a little bit smaller, I feel like, anyway. Alright, this is UV map now. Boom. We'll make it green for now. Oh, I'm having that glitch. Oh, God. Oh. I'm having that glitch where when it doesn't update what you're doing. So I just clicked it until you move. The chair is it's cherry tree. I'm hoping Ling history that would fix it. Nope. So yeah, this is a weird glitch that I get all the time in Maya. Boom, when I move it fixes. 3D cursor, nothing. Boom. Boom, 3D cursor. I must have pushed Q the first time. Oh. Oh, is it working again? Oh, it's working again. Whoa, what fixed it? Huh. I was about to restart the software. I'll have that green for now, because I don't know if I want to connect that to its own separate map. So I've got to delete all this now and mirror it. Oh. Wow, he's separated. Oh, you know what looks nice? This chain. Oh, whoa. Chain's intersecting. Ooh. Chain. Have you ever heard me talk about chains on my stream, Scrumpy? Ooh. That's pretty good. Yes, I actually have a noob question. What's your noob question? I would say this first time I've had a Scrumpy, but when we went to university together, I used to show how to do small things. Oh, do you mean this trick? I don't know, let's do so. Why did I scale like that? So when you duplicate, you basically do that, and it spaces it exactly the way you did the first duplication. So you like move it a little bit, or if you scale it a little bit. Oh my god, it scaled it really huge, Jesus. I mean, my best use for it, I've always found, is when you do it like around a center point. Ah, does it not work on marble meshes? Well, I guess if you were to combine it... Oops. That was not combined, that was separate. Whoa. Easy, mate. My brain just blinks on it. It's actually really easy. I really want to try something there. If I do this... Whoa! That's cool. Oh, it left it blank. I didn't do the numbers correctly. Wait. Oh! If I... 45-degree in every angle, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should eventually place it everywhere. No? That looks cool too, though. Okay, so to do this, Alan... or Alex, sorry. All you literally do... So... Mad. So, when you duplicate something... I never actually used the normal tool. It's Control D, right? And it duplicates. Control D, duplicate. Control D, duplicate, right? You just push Shift D. That's literally it. It's literally just Shift D, move, change what you want, Shift D, Shift D, Shift D. It's literally it. Look how small my tank is. I find that hilarious. I will scale it up when everything's done. How do you... Whoa. I know, it's super easy. How do you scale everything around 1 point and not make it... Is there a way to do that? How come I never found that out when it's Blender's command? I find it really weird because hardly anyone in my class, like Scrumpy, remembers it, and he probably remembers people not knowing how to do it because out of everyone in the class, I was like one of the few people who actually knew how to do that tool, and it's just because I instinctively push Shift instead of Control. So it's the one tool I thought that's the only way you could do it. I didn't realize Control Shift was a thing for ages. So we did that. We need to... So let's... combine... Wait. I think combine all of that. Yeah. That's actually great knowing that for my upcoming exam. Oh, it's super helpful. It's really funny. I get people ask me questions about Blender too, and I'm like, oh yeah, just do this, mate. Like... My mate, the other day... Actually, no, he didn't ask me this. He said something about... You've made my life a million times easier. He asked me something about how he selects shells of assets. Not in the UV editor, but in Blender. He was saying about selecting shells in Blender. And... Have any other hacks for super fast modeling workflow? I was going to show one in Blender. If you've got like a... Oh god, my brain commands Blender. Every time I go over to Blender, I've got to like readjust my brain into remembering all the controls. So if you've got like a mesh that's built up of like loads of different pieces, so let's just do something like this. Let's say that's my mesh. If I was to have loads of different meshes in object mode, if I were to select them, you just left click selects the whole thing. If I press A, it will select everything in the scene. If I press L, so L doesn't do anything in object mode, but if you're in edit mode and you press L on something, it will select that sort of shell. So L, L, L. Is that because it's intersecting? That's interesting. L, L. That is super helpful if you use Blender. My mate did not know about that, and he actually, the next day, he was like, I've been using that L command constantly. What's some other tips in Blender? In Maya. Let me think. Let me model something. So if I wanted to model this microphone I've got in front of my face, you guys can't actually see it because I'm more zoomed in my camera lately. Frickin' turn off the UV map. Keep everything separate meshes. That's one of the... I know you guys hear me say this a lot. It's probably the biggest tip I can give you. Oh, you know what? I have a tip. I'm about to do it now, but I'm freaking messing up. Alright, soft select. Oh, that's another one. Soft select. If you select, press B or come over here to soft select, you can then get it to soft select an area. I don't really know what to call it. So you see that? So it will drag. You can change the... Shift L will select the line of vertices connected to. No, that's Alt, left click. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant, Anarchy. You mean like when it selects an edge loop, like by Alt, left click, right? Whee. Oh, that's actually for no more. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. To that. The proest tip. Yeah, so soft select's really useful, especially for organic stuff. Checker deselect, I don't know what you mean. Maybe I do, and I just don't know it's called that. That happens a lot. Do you use I almost called him his Discord name. To Alex in chat, do you ever use the shortcuts now in Maya? Like what I'm doing now, I just use like 3 shortcuts. I'm just trying to figure what tips I can think of, but that's why I'm modeling this quickly to see if I can think of anything. Sometimes. I'm getting really used to it. As you can see me extruding right now, I'm using just Shift and Control B for... I want to see if there's actually a shortcut. I managed to use my shelf, to be honest. Need to get better at... Like, it's definitely faster if it was more like Blender doing it this way. I can't think of any shortcuts. Alright, so this is a good example. So modeling. I'm closer now. I don't want to speak so loudly. Modeling is separate assets, then having it as one. If you look at the top of here, I don't know how well you can see that. Yeah, if you look at the top, we've got this rectangle. Well, I guess kind of a rectangle with smoothed edges. I could model that as one shape. To do it as one shape, I could simply do this. Oops. Something like that. And that's pretty good. But honestly... Oh, that works as well. I'm very surprised. And then there's like a hole in it. What's this end? Oh. And that's pretty good. But I would 100%... So again, if it's speed modeling as well, duplicate existing meshes you're using and then work with the geometry they provide you to save you a lot of time. So I just duplicated that, come into here, remove the isolation, center the pivot point. How was that the center? Center the pivot point, make it the shape I'm looking for. I think I want to select around here, flatten that, around here, flatten that. Pull them in. It's more that shape. Oh. There's loads of different ways you can select things as well. For example, if you're in edit mode, it's called edit mode in Blender. Actually, it is called object mode in here though, so maybe it is called edit mode. If I want to select this face, you could hold tab and then select it like this. Very good. You could drag select, also very good, or you can use commands, whatever you want to call them. So I can click the vertice, so hold right click, go vertice, click the vertice, hold control, right click, and then swap it to faces, and it will connect all the faces that are attached to that vertice. Does that make sense? That can be really helpful. Move that over. So personally, I think that's a million times better than having what I had where the geometry had to stretch in to get that shape. Now it's its own shape. See what I mean? And there's other bits that are always going to be hard to avoid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... God. 1 basically is technically nothing, I guess. It's what the object looks like in its normal mode. 2 will smooth the object, or smooth preview, but show you the original geometry sort of layered on top of that. 3 will just smooth it, not apply it, because I can push 1 again to swap back. And then 4 will go to wireframe, and then 5 will go back into solid. I didn't even realize Blender had a shortcut for smoothing. So I could separate this mesh out as well, but basically up here, I'm only just modeling it. Like again, I'm just modeling this to see if I can think of any techniques to help you out with what you said you're making soon. Oh, here's another tip. Okay, so don't worry. Oh, whoops. don't worry about... I'll show you in just a second. And then comes down or whatever. And then the microphone sticks out of it. So. Good. Don't worry about if you're looking to have something as a smooth edge, right? So right here, I want this to become smooth. Actually, I want it to be the opposite, don't I? Let's go this way. So I want this to come in smoothly. Select the edge, and all you got to do is press Control B, which will bevel it, and just bevel that. Boom, smooth edge. That's something I actually took a while to start doing, but I think that's really useful. So if you were doing it manually, you could be like, okay, edge here. Oh, G, pressing G on your keyboard in Maya will repeat your last command. I inserted an edge loop, so now when I push G, I'll start inserting more edge loops. So, boom. Set these two. Bring them in. Boom, boom. Select these two. Bring them in. And we get something smooth, right? Or... we do this point, so if I redo that for you. G is amazing. G is the best tool. So we do this point again. If I then select that, and just put Control B, I can then have a nice smooth bevel. See what I mean? That's a good tip. Thank you. That's the best. Whenever I want a smooth curve, that's so much better because it's essentially using the software to identify how smooth it's going to be, rather than me manually looking at it and going, that's kind of right, and pulling it out a little bit at a time. All those edges. Boom. Angons. Bad. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Just having some fun. There you go. Bridge tool's pretty amazing too, which will fill in gaps. I'll show you how to do the bridge tool as well, because that's pretty useful tool. So if you want to cap a face, there's two ways to easily cap a top, whatever you want to call it. If you want to cap it, two ways. You can either leave it as an Engon and don't care about it. You could extrude it and then basically pull it into the middle and just do that. To do that one, you just go... I've got the tool up here, but you've got merge to center and edit mesh. Or the one I tend to do, which is what I was told to do in university, but I don't think it's that necessary. Double chamfer, that's a good point. And then you can also select the entire edge and then bridge. I can't even remember what bridge tool is. I've got it on my hotbar. Bridge. Just like that. Knowing shortcuts and tools will always increase your performance. But it's not necessary. Like, or in a way it is, if you're not very good at art like me, methodologies, techniques, and tools, shortcuts will always help bring my work more forward than me bringing natural talent to the table, because I just don't have that. Is the for a game asset? It is not, but it's probably going to be good enough to be used for a game. It's not very high poly. Oh my god. I make almost everything for in-game rendering. Why is it still going to this site? Oh no, it's not. It's actually tipped. It tipped me to the right place once. What the heck? Nice. Yeah, everything I make. So, Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine. Oh wait, have I not got an Unreal Engine picture? I should put an Unreal Engine logo here. Unreal, 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 Unreal. Not necessarily in the game engine. My model's tiny for some reason. For apparently 5 years ago, I made it tiny. I don't know why. 4 years ago. I can't remember how old the model is. I got little Rice Krispie? Cornflake chocolate things. Should I turn it to an ASMR stream? How'd that sound? Just a tidy take. There you go. Here he is, kind of textured. Back when I didn't have to texture a UV map. Not very good. Good times, though. Tank jousting. What was that train game you used to play? You should jump on Cool Scrumpies, Alex, so we can chat while I stream. The IP is cheap, really? You'll stay on for a bit. As in to chat, or just to watch? Ah, you'll chat? Give me a call on Discord then. I can't jump into a chat room because I don't know if anyone's going to come in and say something not appropriate for YouTube. Oh, I got to keep the back on. Or I should pull this in. Whatever. Well, I'm not going to work on that part anyway. We want to do this. I'm distracted long enough. Alright. Oh, Mike, can I hear you?
Can you not hear me?
Oh, no, I can.
I know why you can't hear me.
When I see your portfolio, sure, you're probably a million times better than I am. I swear everyone that shows me their portfolio is just like a god. Oh wait, let's start deleting the stuff on this side I don't need. Which is all of it.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, Steve?
Pretty good. Just streaming.
Just streaming?
Yeah, it's the first time you've ever joined me for my stream.
Yeah, it actually is. I'm only going to join for a bit because I am about to play Fallout. But
Nice. That's good.
Yeah. Extreme Express, though, is the best PS2 game there ever was.
Was it just racing in trains?
Yeah, it was an idea that shouldn't work.
But it did.
But it does. We should make it. Come on.
Oh, wait, I just realised they asked about sharing their portfolio. They put it in chat. You'd have to join the Discord to share your portfolio because I don't know how to enable links on YouTube. So, well, people keep joining the chat at the moment, though.
Yeah, where's the portfolio? I want to look at your portfolio. Where is it?
Mine?
I'm gonna find it. Not yours.
You can look at mine, Alan. You scroll down, you can see mine, Alan.
I'll give you a job right away, Steve. If my manager would let me.
Hey, man, I'm already teaching you tips.
Yeah, you are. You're better with software than I am. So.
I'm a very software-heavy guy. Oh, that's really nice. Wait, that was an art test? That environment looks cool. Did you make all that yourself, or was that more level designing? Oh, wait, I should show it to the freaking stream, shouldn't I?
I'm having a look now. It's very nice.
Yes, all yours. That's awesome. How long did that take? That looks like it'll take a long time. I made lily pads recently for the game I was working on. Wait, I want to get it up now.
Ooh, I like the materials. The sculpt bark looks really nice. Sculpted bark.
Wow.
Right at the bottom. Real nice.
Oh. Right at the bottom.
You were on it.
Oh. I was like, I swear it's right there.
Not right at the bottom.
That looks really good. Oh, you've even got like the color palette breakdown. I think I've got an okay eye for like setting up scenes, but I'm definitely not like oh, what do they call it? Like
You gotta get the good compositions in there, Steve.
yeah. Well, you gotta like look at traditional art and be like, let's look at the focus points and stuff like that. I'm not brilliant at that, but I think I have an okay natural eye for getting some stuff looking at good.
Should you not just browse endless hours of Pinterest looking at concept art?
Hello.
Welcome back, Steve.
I like how you could hear me the whole time because you're through a different microphone.
I could. I was like, what?
Like, what do you mean the chat got here?
Good.
You idiot. I wanna show the person in chat. 1 week it took me. That took you a week. Wow, you're gonna get in trouble real fast.
1 week. Oh my god. Bye. I'm gonna cry.
What's the point of being an artist? Admittedly, companies do not expect that to be done in a week usually, so...
No. Well, unless you work for my company, then...
I was given a month, so I was going to show off the scene I worked on. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to still show it off. I'm not even under contract anymore, and when I was, they said I could show it off anyway, so I should be fine. Showing off the version I have of it anyway.
Good. What's the actual game about? Can you actually say anything about
Oh,
it?
I can play the game if you want.
Yeah.
This is a very, very... This version was not even up to date with the one we had. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay.
Booger Booger Caveman Sim.
So you're like... I for some read that in chat. You walk around and basically destroy the ground. There's like... Did you ever play Spleef in Minecraft?
Yeah. Vaguely.
Or I guess you could compare it to Fall Guys. You know, like the hexagon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, except you're the one destroying the platforms. Yeah.
Nice water shader.
Thank you. They bought it off me. They were like, I was like, oh, I'll just add it for free. He was like, no, I will buy it. And he bought it. And I was like, what an absolute babe. He was paying me to work for him, and then he bought my shader. I was like, what a guy. This guy's awesome. Best person I've ever worked for. So I didn't make everything here. I was more of a level designer, but there was a lot of stuff I did make as well. Admittedly. Like, it was the parkour effects, like making the fire and the smoke, and the obviously using the water shader. Oh, lily pads. That's what I was going to show off. I freaking just threw lily pads in.
Hand painted, or did you sculpt them and then
Freaking
substance?
nah, I just freaking threw them in substance and painted on.
Yeah.
I like how the water breaks though until you reset the freaking terrain geometry. It always does that. If you click and sculpt, look, it fixes it. Same over here. Always done that.
Oh mate, new UE4. You know what ruins my life about UE4? The updates.
What?
They got rid of the sidebar, the modes bar.
Oh yeah, and you got
do it in separately. You have to go to Legacy now.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you get
Yeah,
rid of
because
that?
it's like up here now, isn't it? It's got like a modes at the top that you got.
It's like hidden. Yeah.
And then when you're
hidden.
in that mode, you can't select things the normal way. You have to turn off the mode. It's really weird. I don't know why they did that.
I just don't know why you wouldn't use the modes bar. What?
I think these are attached to the wild position. Here they are. My water shadow is now on the spotlight or the showcase in Unreal.
Oh, is it? Let's go have a look.
You can drag it back over now. Okay, I just did so much I don't know how far.
Oh yeah, you can pop it back open.
But right.
You have to go into project settings, don't you?
Wait, I'm missing something in chat. This is awesome. Thank you.
I'll stop distracting you, Steve.
What do I know what they're supposed to be? But pretty hard. Those characters look like a huge body's walking off. Right. Jesus. I like how the ones I have sitting around are just essentially the naked variant. Because they never... I'm pretty sure I don't have the clothed one. Or maybe I do. I don't know where it is. But I've done like little animations for them. Like they look they're sort of breathing while sitting down. Because I honestly, when he was talking about making the scene more dynamic, I was like, I think all that's left to make it look dynamic is actually having characters walking around and stuff.
Just chilling out.
Yeah, just doing the normal thing. Dom came with a good idea. He said, delete the flap on top and make it so there's smoke coming through the top.
Ah, yeah.
I was like, oh, that is a good idea. And that way, when you're like further away, you just see that little bit of smoke.
Yeah.
I had a month to deal with this, so you doing yours in a week. Whew. Admit there was a lot of time spent in meetings, organising things, doing stuff in Trello, sorting out particle effects, not even a thingy, sorting out the render type. Currently working on a game. This is work in progress. Ooh, that's cool.
I like it.
Awesome.
What's going outside?
You get out.
Just put my face.
Very early. I mean, it already looks pretty good. I'm just happy that you're telling me you've modelled everything. I'm so sick of...
Oh my god, just don't get me started.
No, Alan, I want you to be started. Tell me.
I just, like... I'm using Mega Scans for a scene at the moment because I need it in my portfolio because it's the done thing, right?
Yeah,
but it's just
yeah.
so depressing. It's just so sad. It's just like these assets look cool, but I just don't feel like I've done anything on them. I'm just placing them.
Well, I remember when Elliot was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a scene," and then he just made a scene through Mega Scans. I think he made 1 or 2 assets, and then people were like, "It's amazing." I was like, "Man, I should just do Mega Scan scenes."
I guess like the skill behind it is more on the lighting side of things, really.
Yeah, lighting, composition, using existing assets correctly, level design. Like, there's loads of little bits that actually it does come into play, but
I'll get used to it. It's just a little sad. Missing the old days, which weren't actually that long ago.
it's weird because it's the idea of Megascans making everything more accessible, but then it just sort of makes you not also do a certain amount of work.
Yeah, which is a good thing in a way because stuff takes forever. In a professional setting, I'd be like, yeah, for anything to make like time go faster, right?
Yeah.
Like if we had to use them at work, then I'd be like, yeah, whatever, I don't mind. But in my personal work, it's just a bit like, oh, I don't know why.
You just look at your other seeds like, but my other seeds have things I made.
Yeah, something along those lines. Someone in the chat said Mixer. I do need to use Mixer.
I need to use Mixer because Mixer's like Substance, right?
Yeah. Speaking of software, if you look to Marmoset Toolbag 4, because oh my,
you can do all the texturing in there now, can't you?
You know how much I love Marmoset.
Oh yeah, you're on it. Like you've played more hours of Marmoset than most games in your Steam library.
Yeah. 982.4 hours. Most of that's just it sat in the background. But the fact that they've added texture painting in now, I'm debating dropping 200 quid on it when I can.
Is that like perpetual?
Yeah, I think so. It's probably a bit more than that. I think it was that in a sale originally. Or I think if you have Marmoset free, you can upgrade for cheaper.
Right. It sounds tempting. I mean, I paid for the year on Substance for what, £130?
Yeah.
So it's pretty tempting.
Does it say how much it is on here? Give me a price. They've not got a price on their site.
It's very helpful.
Great. Oh, buy now. Here we go.
I'm actually so sick of things I want to buy just not showing me the price to them at the front page. I'm like, surely this is the first thing. I don't know if it's a marketing scheme to get you to get really invested and then finally see the price.
Yeah.
But I just want to know how much it is, because I'm going to say no if it's too expensive, regardless of if they've kept me going on the site for ages.
It's £15 per month or $299 for a perpetual license, or $209 when you're upgrading from Toolbag free. That's not $209 as well, so...
Do you know about texture weighted normals? That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Vertex weighted.
Oh, Vertex. Oh. Wait, Vertex weighted normals.
Yeah, so it's like when you do like a bevel of 1, and then I think I'm saying this right. You do like a bevel of 1 on a cube, and then you make the normals face the right way, and it means it looks like you've beveled it twice. I might be thinking of the wrong thing there, so don't take my word for it.
Very confident.
Yeah, I looked into it. It's what they do on Star Citizen.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really cool. So they use that. So they use face weighted normals. So there's no like high poly. It's all like a low. It's all mid poly, I guess, not low poly. And then you get a decal sheet with like the edge, like bolts and like panel lines and stuff, and you use like the decal sheet to map around it. It's something I want to give a go with, but I've not really tried it before.
They are the bomb, Adam says.
They're the bomb.
Hey, Adam.
Anyone have any good tutorials for it? Because that's interesting. It's cool stuff. You should look into it, Steve.
Mate.
Probably make your tank a lot easier.
Probably. Do you remember when we were being taught like about PBR?
Oh my god, mate! We were the worst group year because like the year before we learned how to texture like pre-PBR.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was called, but
and then they tried to teach us PBR, and I was like, I have to unlearn everything. It was like, oh, you can't have shadows in your textures anymore, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, freaking, what were they called? Not albedos. Diffuse. It was a diffuse map, wasn't it? And you'd take the occlusion map and merge it into one map, and that would be your diffusion.
Yep. Oh, man. That was a time. And then they were like, oh, you have to match it to like be the right colors for metals and all this. You don't have to worry about that now, but when you were doing it in Photoshop.
But it was just funny because our teachers had no idea what they were, and they'd be like, yeah, just do it. Do what? I remember we left the class, the lecture. We went into the class, and me and Jake were like, okay, let's look online what a roughness map even is, and nothing came up.
It was just new,
and we were like, what the hell is a roughness? Like, we saw like maybe one black and white map, and we were like, has it got to do with it being black and white? We had no idea.
Yeah, I just remember I'd not even really used a specular map before then. I was like, I don't even understand what a specular map is. Like, what is the roughness map at the time? What time?
I mean, you may not have a job, but by how good quality your stuff already is, I dare say you'll get one pretty quickly.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Also, cheers for that link, because I will...
Put it into... Let me grab it out. I'm
gonna like it on ArtStation so I can look at it later.
There you go.
Oh, someone liked my artwork. Well, Steve, getting all the likes. Oh, damn.
I get all those likes. You're just gonna become a YouTuber?
Ugh, I ain't got time for that.
Make time.
No, thank you.
Dude, I saw a video. There's a lot of videos on it, so I'm not selling it. I'm not throwing anyone on the bus here because you guys will never find the video. Hopefully not, anyway. There's a tutorial, me and Dom were watching it the other day, on how to make a Pokeball. It was an hour and a half long, so it was already a bit sus. Like, how is making a Pokeball an hour and a half long? Oh! Ooh. My freaking Maya just fell out.
You got
Been a while since I got a fail error, actually. So, yeah, it was an hour and a half to make a Pokeball. I was like, okay. Dude, it took him 20 minutes to finally extrude in. So, like how Pokeball's got top and bottom, then in the middle it sort of extrudes in. It took him like 20 minutes to finally do that. And the way he did it was so convoluted. We were like, why has he done it this way?
He tried.
Specular you. I always wonder if you're supposed to still use specular in UE4. I will use it sometimes, but
I see some people use it, but I just don't think it adds that much to bother with it. You know what I mean?
wait, this isn't the right file, is it? Wait, has it not saved my temp file? Usually temp file. Usually when it crashes, it saves it in your temp files, right?
Yeah. Do you not get it when you open it and it comes up in the sidebar? I've seen it that way.
Oh, it does apparently.
Yeah. You just click the last one. It never used to do that back in the day. You used to have to go into temp.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Yeah. It does it automatically now.
My set. Anything far back? No, okay, cool. Save it. Oh god. Unplugged my headset.
Oh, goodbye, Steve.
You freaking kicked the wire out.
I am probably gonna go play Fallout now, though, Steve, because I want to finish it tonight. I'm on the last. It's Fallout 1, the OG.
I saw it said Fallout, and I was like, "Is that what he's playing?" I have never
Got a
played.
hype for it.
You what? Sorry.
It's good. I just got hyped about it. I don't know. I've never played it before, and I was like, I fancy playing something like different.
Yeah. It's like a turn-based strategy or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a CRPG, but the combat's turn-based. It's pretty fun if you like games like that. I can see why people wouldn't like it though.
Oh, for sure. People don't like a lot of
But yeah,
different
I've got
genres.
the last quest, and I'm gonna finish that tonight before I go to bed, and I'm having an early night because good boy.
It still drives me mad that there are some people out there who could play. Not mad as in I'm angry at them. I just don't know how they do it. They can play like one genre of game.
Oh yeah, I don't get it.
Or better yet, they could play one game.
Just one game forever.
Yeah, and they're fine with it. And I'm like, how do you do this? Like, I just can't. I cannot get enough amusement out of one game. I have to mix it up. I'm playing like 6 different games at the moment.
I play like one game at a time, and then maybe like some multiplayer games, but like not just like one genre of games. I'll play one game until I complete it, and I'll move on to the next.
Don't call me out like that. Well, Letterbody, you wasn't that into video games too recently, from what I remember you saying. So I can understand that, but I'm talking about the people who've been playing games since childhood, and they're like, "Yep, I play just Civilization 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6." I'm like, that's it? Like, yep.
Countless enough.
Oh yeah, just Rocket League. I'm like, really? It's all I need. Really? Like, I just can't. It just
live in the dream.
It just doesn't register. All right, yeah.
I'm going. Goodbye. I might come on again another time. Hello, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Steve.
Bye.
Come play Settlers 3 on Friday. Farewell.
Farewell. I'm gonna play 2 now. Oh, I got Stranded Deep. That one story you tried to make once, oh no. I do find it funny because I was always that technical guy in class. I always knew how to use software pretty well, but I wasn't necessarily the best person at using the software. I remember my mate Luke, who used to be on chat all the time when I first started streaming, like 2 years ago. We were using ZBrush in class. That's good enough. And no, that's not good enough. Look how warped that is. Oh, has it got an interior? Oh. Oh, that's still pretty awful. Yeah, so we started using ZBrush in class, and he literally was like, "Oh, Steve, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this?" And I was showing him. So I could barely use ZBrush at the time. I wasn't very good. So I was showing him how to do small things. Oh, how do I bake down... What's that tool called? Z-Remesh? How do I Z-Remesh and the subdivide and... I don't know, Dynamesh, stuff like that. And I was showing him how to do it all. Within like a day of using it, he made this like awesome alien head. And I was like... You've used it a day, you didn't know any of the controls, I had to quickly show them to you, and you've already done something 4-5 times better than I can make. I was like, this is so sad. He just had so much raw talent. It was crazy. That's just how it be with some people, you know? Some people just really have it going. By the way, I'm considering using a clip of you playing Hat in Time for a game. Oh, nice! Awesome, do it! Freaking love that game. That's actually probably... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say it's probably my favorite 3D platformer, but Ratchet and Clank was the best. I love Ratchet and Clank. Actually, like, my favorite. This mesh is so small that I have to make, like, the tiniest values of soft selection. Just wanted to bring that part down and do a twisty doodah on this so it's not in the exact same location as the other one. That way they're slightly separated. Boom. UV mapped. Nice. We'll set those as a 4. Yeah, so it's green. Because I don't know where I'm going to put them on the UV space yet. I'm just UV mapping them. This could be next. What time is it? Okay. We'll go for a bit longer. Should I buy it? Think I will. You should. It's a fantastic game. I'm literally using its music. Well, that was literally one of their songs. It's so good. Anyone else here played Hat in Time? Fantastic. Do you scroll? I scroll. I sometimes alt-right click. I do both actually, because scrolling does like intervals. Whereas when I get really close like this, and I'm like, okay, like that. Whereas you see what I mean? Admittedly, it's a small mesh, so I'm doing it a bit more on this one, but... I'm not gonna lie, I hate it when people are like, both or neither, because it doesn't give you a good answer in my opinion, but I truly do use both, so... Can't say I don't. Yeah, that should be good enough, and that should be good enough. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Oh, that is not good enough. What we're looking at here. Why does that look so trash? Oh, because it didn't cut here. Boom, 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 boom. Because I can't figure out how to get close to the mesh with clipping and pivot point. Okay. Oh, if you're clipping in Maya, change your camera clipping distance. So I got a very low one, but you see like that clipping? To fix that, so yours will probably be defaulted at 1. Oh no, that's camera scale. Ooh. Oh yeah, 0.1. So like it starts clipping. Whereas if you just change this number here to 1, nope, other way around. If you divide it by 10, you can go closer. Same with this one. If this was like a low number. Oh my god, it's so small that it doesn't matter. Already changed it. Wait, really? Oh. There you go. Just to clarify who that was a second ago, that was my friend Alan from university. We've been friends since uni. Was it just a random bloke in chat? I was like, yeah, come and chat with me. I don't know why. I just find single mesh making not as... Okay, I'm 10 seconds behind. Stay quiet so I can skip forward. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, I just find mesh making not as friendly for streaming. I definitely get more viewership when I'm doing environments. Oh my god, that was not very good. Oh, right. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it looks alright. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm definitely drinking too much coffee at this point. But you can say drinking too much, like, alcohol. Let's get the cuts in first. Wait. Oh, this one's different. Right. I was gonna say, this looks really weird. What if I could just do that then? Not really, no. How about we just... Got it. No, that's not gonna work either, is it? Ah. Anyone know any good thrillers I could watch tonight? Stuff like Cabin in the Woods. What about Hush? I don't really watch thrillers. I've seen Hush. Ah, damn it. What about... Don't Breathe? Yeah, Don't Breathe? Is that good? It's on Netflix, right? I think so. From what I know, I've not watched it, but the premise is they break into an old dude's house and he's blind. But basically, he's like a trained veteran and he tries to kill the people who broke into his house, I think. Again, I've not watched it. The ship's not very good unwrapped, that's fine. I'm not really fussed. Can probably get away with just... Sounds good, actually. I think that's the premise. I don't want to say it is, and then you watch it and you're like, that's not at all what happened. Oh my god, well that one gets really messed up. What is going on there? It looks like some weird alien. You know what? I can just disconnect all the edges. There you go. That's good. We're gonna go with that now, thanks. Nice! Glad I could help. I don't think these nuts are UV nuts, are they? No, definitely not. Or bolts, or whatever they are. I don't know what they are. I can hear my dog barking outside. Pretty sure that's my dog. She will be let in. Don't worry. I'm not the one who's who lets her in. I'm not intentionally leaving her outside. I find it funny some of the random detail on this take. Like I was going back here, like I said earlier, and I was like, oh, chains. So what the hell? I bet these have bottoms to them. Oh, terrible. If my dog were the boss, she would never let me in. Oh my god. What dog breed have you got? I love dogs. I accidentally just duplicate. I don't remember pushing Control R. I must have done. Let's quickly check if I deleted one that doesn't have the back blade. That's fine. Ooh. Yeah, that looks right. I mean, I don't know what a Podenko, but a shepherd. Have I done that? There's this tool in Maya where it basically, well, it's like the tab tool, but it stays on. Oh, so it's changed my cursor to it, but it's not actually stayed on. That's fine. Wouldn't bother me. Oh, nice. I ain't got back on that. Wait, or have I? I do. All right. Robbie's your dog. My dog is a collie Labrador mix. He's very lovely. It's more like a cat sometimes, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's not lovely. Oh no! Look, it's kept the. No, like, why has it kept that on? I have no idea how to turn it off. I had this problem recently, so I'm gonna save. And I'm going to reopen it. Basically, it just keeps a tool on I don't want. Like, it's a select tool. Yeah, unfortunately, I will be doing most of this take off stream just because I feel more comfortable. Whenever I model anything that's a detailed singular object, I just get too many chefs. You know, I get too many people in the background telling me to do it in 7 different ways. I'm like, guys, I'm just doing it for fun. I feel like art is slowly becoming something you're not allowed to do for fun. People judge you so hard for not doing it the way that they want you to do it. Why has this got a bevel, but this one doesn't? That's a mistake. With that said, I appreciate people trying to help. I do. It's just... There's help and then there's telling me... Your way's wrong. Do it my way, kind of attitude. I'm like, but I want to do it my way. Mold it in one huge angle. Oh my god, like just one angle. But one angle. Could you imagine that was like a feasible thing? I should probably unselect the corners. Unselect? Deselect? I feel like it was deselect, not unselect. 3 new people are joining the Discord today, though. That's pretty pog. I do enjoy that Joe Young joined and was just like, boom, here's my stuff just in the public chat. That's hilarious. You'd be a god, Jesus. Just for clarification, there's like loads of different Discord rooms for things to be in different places. I'm not usually too much of a thing on it. I don't really care, but funny. Can I do it from the back? I think. Yeah, and then we'll. Not bad. Not brilliant, but not bad. What if I do a cut here and have a separate mesh? That's not really the problem. I mean, the UV map looks good. Maybe that is fine. I should have done this simultaneously. I love the Discord. Thank you. I've tried my best keeping it a nice community. In fact, I've lost a couple of people recently, and I think it's because they sometimes disagree with some stuff. One of them, I miss him actually, Tay Autumn. He was so nice on chat. Oh, yeah, this one's freaking beveled, while this one isn't. I'm too shy to write a lot though. That's fine. I expect people to be shy. Everyone's artists. Yeah, he was really nice in the chat, and then he posted a rude thing, and I essentially told him off for it, and then he never came back. I haven't seen him since, so I was like, oh, man. It was really sad. I used to love seeing him in chat. I'm kind of annoyed that one's beveled, one's not, so we're gonna... I hope that any of you who do join the chat, though, do realise that I am there to try to help you guys out. Sometimes I'm not the best at staying active enough. But if you guys truly need help and you at me or something, I'll try my best to help you out. That's one of the biggest reasons I have the chat, so I can help you or someone else can help you guys. Because truly, I think we should all be helping each other, you know? I don't hide a lot of stuff I know how to do. Some stuff, you know, like my water shader, sure. Just because I kind of have to, but... You know. Just want to help you guys out. The music is really, like... Did I just duplicate that somehow? What the heck? Is it shift left click? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure I knew that, but it's been so long since I've accidentally done it. Did you ever manage to go one day without gifts? I love gifts. As you should. You don't have to give everything up for free. Some people really truly think I do. Some of the negative comments I get on YouTube, with emojis in, clearly show that people think I should just give everything away for free. I'm like, guys, I can't. I just can't. Gotta make money somehow. So that part's done. What about this bit? Ooh, it's got a back face. So I need any of those back faces? No. Those people clearly aren't artists, or at least are not pursuing a career in art. Yeah. It's really sad because until I get a job in art, most people I know don't consider me an artist. They don't think what I'm doing is worth doing. I've been told by so many people to just give up on what I do. They're like, well, you ain't got a job yet, so there's no point keep going. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Love gifts too, but I know they can get it. You're not wrong. I actually had a go at one of my friends not too long ago because I was so sick of being told what I'm doing is pointless and being told that I'm a bum and everything because I don't earn a lot of money doing it or anything. And it really rubbed me the wrong way one day. And I just had to go at him. I was like, I'm sick of it, you know? I do this because I enjoy doing it and I want it to be a career. I want to try my best. And he was just non-stop ridiculing me for it. Not nice. You just should never put anyone down for wanting to do something they love. If someone wants to be, you know, a chef, don't put them down just because they haven't been able to pick up a job instantly. Like, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I've never been someone who's relied on other people. If I need money, I will go get a retail job or a warehouse job. I will go sort myself out if I need to. You know? What is this face here? I'm very confused. Oh, right. I thought that was like coming out. That was really confusing me. I don't want to UV map this one. Let's see, it's modeled kind of weird. I kind of just want to redo it. Like, I think this should have just been one mesh and this be a separate one, just because of how it looks. It just looks like a really weird shape to UV map to me. If you cut it here, to here, and to here, and now so I can see what I'm doing. Wait, is one side different than the other? No, that's fine. There to there. Yeah, and do the same for the bottom. And there. There. No. There. Not quite. Still remember someone in my class, like, actually, hopefully I can replicate what he wanted. So this part looks very weird. Does it look good on here though? No, it doesn't. What's happening here? I just need to cut it here, 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 right? Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so he had a shape like how do I replicate this? So yeah, it's pretty fine. Get a shape like this. Right, just like a curvy shape or something. And let's also... What is with this music? Give me some like nicer sounding music. I don't want to be depressed while I UV map. It's like this. Again, a song from At Time. I spent so much time in these streams showing off like other things that are just working on the thing I'm working on. I just get random thoughts. I'm like, oh, this thing happened once, and I'll show you guys what he wanted to do. So, he had a shape sort of like this, I think, and basically, he wanted to UV map it. So to UV map something like this, you could probably just get away with cutting the inner edge here, and that's probably about it. Moving so. Unfold. So you get, that's fine, yeah. Get a shape kind of like this. Except, he wanted it... Oh, because it's thinner in the middle, right. I could probably do a cut here then as well. Which will give me a better result. So basically... I'll keep it the way it was actually. Basically, he because he was curving, he wanted it to end up in the UV maps... Essentially, oh my god, if I could select it, It's actually like curving around. He wanted it to like replicate the shape it was on here, and we were trying to explain to him like, no, the way it'd be unwrapped is it will go straight because, you know, and he just didn't get it. I like the way you do your streams. It's very chill and you feel like you're not working alone. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear. If the format of my streams is enjoyable, that's perfect. If they weren't enjoyable, I would change it up and just do like focus completely on the model and stuff like that. But if you guys enjoy me actually talking and talking about random crap, that is perfect because I'm good at talking about random crap. Oh. Oh, you're running slow, I can feel it. Little history. Mine save. Yes. Kill. And we'll paint that green. Because that will probably end up being... Not... That's not green. Probably end up being a part of this UV space. Same with all of these bits on it. Like, I think the way I'll probably end up doing it is have all of these one UV space. Or the middle part one UV space. Oh my god, that's taking a long time to select. And then all this bottom pit. All this bottom pit. Bit. Jesus Christ, not pit. As one UV space. And then the treads will have their own UV, same with the wheels. So I'll probably end up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe UV spaces or UV sets. Oh, someone posted. Someone posted some VFX. Oh, that's cool. It's not a video though. Interesting. I don't... It depends on the content being shared. I'm not a big fan of people advertising their own paid content on my server. I don't even advertise my own paid content a lot of the time. Oh, that's cool. I put all of those bits in. Oh, but I left it out on that... Well, at least that content doesn't have it. Weird. Yeah, even I don't advertise my own paid content because I just don't think people are here to look at my paid content or anyone else's. I just don't think it's very appropriate. Let's do this part now. I'll do this one last bit and we'll call it a day. Well, I'll call it a day on stream. I'll probably do some stuff off stream. What are people I used to stream with? There was a lot of channels I used to stream. They all had more following than I did. I think all of them have stopped streaming, and it makes me really sad. I do know that 3DR isn't exactly a popular streaming format. Like, hardly anyone watches this kind of stuff, but I don't know, it's made me sad. They probably all got jobs, to be fair, and just decided to focus completely on that and sort of give up on streaming. But I sometimes watch them stream because I really like their content. I don't think I need those edges either, do I? Anything I haven't checked? No, I think that's all. Oh, good. Question is, can I select this and then deselect everything underneath? Yeah. And it's like UV mapping. That should be fine. I'll keep that, why not? Like this? That should be fine, right? Yeah, I think when you do streaming, it doesn't feel like a job as much. Good. Very, very nice to hear. I appreciate. Yeah, I appreciate. I was like, that's not the right word. No, that is the right word. I appreciate that I can have you guys sort of feel like you're doing your work smoother. Just because I'm here, basically being a chatbot, you know, just having someone to hear in the background and chill out. But man, I hate when people watch me working. It's irritating. I like it to an extent because you guys definitely tell me how to do stuff I don't know about. And sometimes it can be really helpful. Yeah, for background chatting. It can be really helpful when you guys... Wow, we're down to 5 viewers. When did that happen? It can be really helpful when you guys are in the background telling me how to do stuff. Honestly. There's sometimes where it's annoying, but... Oh, God. Let's chat. I find my streams really weird, though, because even when I watch them, I usually have the stream up myself, and I start falling behind my own stream. It gets to like the point where I'm like 20 seconds behind. I don't know how that happens. And it gets complicated when I have to consult a tutorial. Oh. Up these corners too. It's a shame Twitch randomly died. Because I used to get decent viewership on Twitch, and out of nowhere, we started only getting like 4 viewers, and I was like, so I'm gonna move over to YouTube and see if I get more viewers there, and I do. I get way more viewers here. There's some days we get up to like 30 viewers, and that's fantastic. It's awesome. Twitch, is it still alive? Yeah, there are some people in my Discord that only watch me on Twitch, and I feel really bad for them because I catered to them originally. I actually think I prefer Twitch. Twitch is really cool, honestly. It's just... I like the emotes more, and it's definitely easier to stream to Twitch and get notifications to pop up. YouTube just seems to have so many issues with getting some of the stuff working. I don't know why. That can connect to there, that connects there. Yeah? What does that look like? No, that's definitely wrong. Wait. Something like that, that's right. Yeah, that looks good the second I saw it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Man, feels like Twitch is only to watch games. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's its biggest demographic, isn't it? to upload a game, as in so people can like play it online or play it to download or what do you mean? Or just advertise the game. Right. So just unitize everything. Yeah, I was thinking ArtStation with a link as well, but I just wanted to get clarification. Wait. Yeah, my teacher talked about that to put in people with future reference. He mentioned a site called itch.io, whatever it is. Yeah, that's probably the best site, to be fair. This site. Vinny? It's a place where I'm pretty sure you could just upload games that you're working on and apparently sell them. I didn't even realize you could sell games on here. I didn't realize what itch.io was until not too long ago. Someone had to tell me, and I was like, oh. I was like, right, that's what it is. Well, I can't really have those parts connected too. You know what? We're just going to do the classic. Cut this. We will say this. Cut on the edges here. There you go. Tell I'm being lazy with UV mapping when that's my that's how I UV map it. UV map it like it's a cylinder when it's not a cylinder, pretty much. Do these ones next. I don't know how people can sit here and just do UV mapping so long. Admittedly, I do quite an intense UV map. You know, I don't let just automatic UV mapping slide, but oh my god. I know it'll bite me in the butt in the future if I did an automatic one. That's why I don't do it. I love how UV maps can look so cursed, but also so neat. Yeah. I like how when they look so cursed and they're fine. Or is that what you mean? Like they look fine on here, but they look cursed in the viewport, or vice versa. They look fine in the viewport, but cursed in the UV editor. Happens all the time. Oh, I've got these bits to do and this bit. Wait, are these bits? Aha! I didn't fix these bits. So that deleted to there. Oh, so there's an angle. It doesn't like let you. It doesn't select edges very well. That's very weird. Delete that. That. Why? That's clearly a whatever. I'll just delete one face at a time if you don't like it, Maya. That too, but at the same time, stretching it. Yeah. I just get so bored. You know what I really need to start doing? Converting everything to its own, or turning everything into a material library. Wait, did I? Oh bugger! I freaking unitized everything by accident. There you go. Yeah, I need to start. Does it say material library? Making a library of everything I make so I can reuse meshes. Like having an Unreal document with just 200 meshes I've made in the past, and then I can snatch them when I need them. I tend to remake, well, not necessarily remake, but I don't repurpose old models a lot, which I should start doing. That should be fine. Got slight warping, but you're not even going to see that. What we got left? We've got these bits. Wait, are they not even... They're floating off the ground. How did I let this slide years ago? Like, how did I know that they were floating off the ground, and I was like, that's fine. Oh. Yikes. Someone was actually in the chat today, in the server. I sort of saw them in there, then they left. I was like, oh. They're in the general chat. But if I wasn't busy, I may have joined them. Cool. They should all be fixed now, so let's select them all. Control L, and they should fit in here very nicely. What is this? What is this? That is just that. Wait. Well, they should at least be connected. They have no reason not to be. Big gap, but again, this is probably going to be attached to the middle part of the tank anyway. I'll probably do like, what, 6 4K textures for this? Hopefully you can handle that. Just want it to look nice, you know? Not really game ready at that resolution, but you can always reduce that. You don't necessarily have to have it that high at that resolution. Wait, I did do that bit as well. There's so many little bits. That's just that, yeah. Oh, missed one. Cool. I like overlapping it. Clicking the other one, or trying to click the other one. There you go, and then deleting the other one while it's still overlapped. Oh, and that's fine. Boom, green. Yes. Oh, most of it's green now. We're almost done. UV mapping. Then I gotta find where I want my UV spaces to go. And then I gotta find... I don't know if I want the barrel as its own mesh. I had to redo this whole thing. The other one was so jank. This one's still kind of jank, but it's a little bit better. I'll do these bits as well. What time is it? Yeah, I'll do these bits too. That's the ticket. That's the stuff. There you go. And that should be fine. Just moving it there. Oh, maybe not. Well, I could definitely cut this. Where is that part? What is this? Oh. Do I need the bottom? I do need the bottom. for once. So instead, we'll connect it from one side. Boop. And I kind of want to connect this to one side. Like, cut it here. Connect it here. Like that. And then unfold it. Yeah. That looks better. Yep. Duplicate. Delete the other one. Nice. Grab this one. Make sure the sides are deleted. Nice. Whenever there's something with sides deleted like this, it's super easy to UV map because you like where the sides are deleted is where the seams would have been. So essentially, that's like having 3 seams. I think you just find the last seam you need, and then boom, you're done. Very, very simple. This, I knew it, is going to have faces on the inside that I need to delete. I don't even know what these are supposed to be. They look like plasters, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe their tank had a boo-boo, and we're just plastering it up. I think one really nice tip a teacher said to me once was when you're modeling a really detailed asset, look at it as it, especially if you're an environment artist, look at it like that one asset is your entire environment. As silly as it sounds, that really helps me make assets. I don't know if that information may help you guys ever or at all, but it really helped me. Because looking at one asset as your entire environment definitely brings into perspective. Because the time I will spend on this tank, I could have built a small environment with very simple assets. You know what I'm saying? One big tip I was also given by a teacher. No, actually, both these tips weren't by teachers. They were by people who work in the industry who came to visit us in the university. Another tip was fail faster. What he meant by that was if you have a way you're doing something and it's not working, cut it. Just cut it. Work on something else. Even if you come up with a better idea on how to fix that thing later, cut it for now. What error are you having? What do you mean no error? Well, they connect them all separately. You good now? Cool. I don't like seeing errors. Oh my god, they unfold so tiny. I mean, it makes sense, but... Cool. Make it green. That's not green, that's yellow. Make it green. Yes. What time is it? Oh, wow, I did that before even half past. Okay. I think that was some good progress. We're so close to being done. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to be ending the stream now. If any of you do want to chat with me off stream or just want to chat with each other, because there's some lovely people in my Discord chat, you can join the Discord and have a bit of a chat. I said the word chat a lot there. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you next time. Bye. I also appreciate your comment you just wrote. That bomb. And end stream now.